What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all taking care of y'all self today, my good people. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, and smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God for it, baby, over everything. You know what I'm saying? On that note, my good people, I'm gonna let this video take off. I'm gonna catch it by the end, baby. Let's go.
Story of DeAndrea Ford, age 21. A pretty young mother to a 4-year-old boy who has been missing for over 12 days after she was last seen leaving Diva's Bikini Bar and Grill on the east side of Houston, where she worked as a dancer. She was last seen on the bar's surveillance footage in which she had been interacting with a Hispanic individual who appeared to be buying her drinks. Her disappearance most likely is connected to her being a witness to a capital murder case which the suspect was supposed to be indicted a day before she disappeared. She was never seen again few minutes after spending time. Ford, age 21, is a young woman based in Houston. She is known to be a funny, sweet, and loving person.
Y'all, they say red hair get your ass ate, and I'm trying to get my ass ate. Who wanna eat it?
She has a very funny sense of humor.
I pledge allegiance to the bag. 2023, I'm finna get this money and make these mad.
I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Hallelujah. I feel him down in my spirit. You know, as I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. Thank God for saving me.
Bitch, I don't play with you like that. I don't I don't play with you like that. I don't.
I texted him 10 minutes ago. He made a post 6 minutes ago. 10 take away 6 equal 4 the streets. He gotta go. He for the streets. Bye-bye.
If I can't call and ask you for no cash, don't call and ask me for no ass. If I can't call and ask you to bring me something to eat, don't call and ask me for no. Thank you, management.
DeAndrea is the mother to a 4-year-old handsome boy whom she loves dearly. She puts him over almost everything in her life. They share adorable moments together on social media. DeAndrea is also very active on social media. She posts several videos of her doing various things, be it dancing, acting, etc.
This boy be in my DM say I'm pretty. Y'all, I don't quit the pew on you. Oh, you don't want to talk? Pew. Oh, I'm getting on your nerve. Pew. First class flight, out of nigga.
Yes? Was you really at Tasha's house trying to fight her today? Was? And you killed the lady car? Did? And told this lady you gonna kill her and her kid?
Am?
And you know damn well you ain't gonna kill nobody,
Will?
man. Shit.
DeAndrea was a victim of a robbery gone wrong around May. DeAndrea and her friend Quishiana, another dancer, had earned $1,500 while dancing and doing some other things for clients they visited in Louisiana. Somewhere along the line, a former detention officer named Gerald Wheeler and 3 others tried to rob them. In the process, they committed murder during the crime, making DeAndrea a key witness. DeAndrea was in the front passenger seat of Otis Parker's car around 4:30 a.m. on May 18 when gunshots rang out. Bullets barely missed DeAndrea, who managed to escape out of the back passenger side unharmed, but Otis was shot dead at the scene. The suspects were charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, with DeAndrea listed as the victim, and also charged with the capital murder of Otis Parker, which was committed during the robbery.
New tonight, the Harris County Sheriff's Office confirming less than 4 hours ago that one of its detention officers is facing a capital murder charge. Houston police say Jarrell Wheeler killed Otis Parker Jr. on Selinsky Road back in May. Wheeler was arrested yesterday. He's being held on a $350,000 bond. The Sheriff's Office says he's been relieved of duty and is cooperating with the investigation. Investigators also looking for these 3 suspects: Jamal Brown, Quintiana Taylor, and Mariah Green. They say they are also charged with capital murder. The motive is unknown. If you've seen them or you know where they are, you're asked to call HPD or Crime Stoppers.
Around 1 a.m. on September 21st, a day before one of the suspects in the murder case was formally indicted, DeAndrea, while at the Divas Bikini Sports Bar and Grill where she worked as a dancer, she was seen on surveillance footage with someone who looks to be a Hispanic individual buying her drinks inside the bar. Then they both walked to a white van which they got into and stayed in there for almost an hour. The van later drove off to an unknown location. Law enforcement have not released that security footage, but her family members saw it but could not recognize who the Hispanic male is.
A 21-year-old Houston woman has now been missing for a week, and her family is asking for your help to hopefully find her. She was last seen getting into a van in front of a bar where she worked with an unidentified customer. Fox 26's Sherman DeSell is joining us live here from East Houston. And Sherman, you spoke to her family. What did they have to say?
Yeah, good evening, Anthony. DeAndrea Ford, she was working at the Divas Sports Bar and Grill, Bikini Sports Bar and Grill, as a dancer for only a few weeks. The family says that the last time they heard from her was right before this happened, this September 21st, around 1 a.m. And she was seen on a video camera outside of the business, getting into a van with someone who was in there just a few minutes before. So here's what we know so far. Around 1 a.m. that night, the surveillance video shows what the family members saw. They said that around 1 a.m. the girl got in the passenger seat of a white van outside the bar with the customer. They sit there for a little over an hour. The van then drives off, and her uncle says before she got in the van with the customer, that same customer was seen talking to another female staff member inside the bar for a little while, about 20 minutes. They seem to be familiar with each other. No suspects have been identified by police. DeAndrea is also the mother of a 4-year-old boy, making this even more difficult for the family.
Family members aren't sure if her disappearance and her involvement as a witness in the murder case are connected. But it seems so suspicious because some days prior to the day when she disappeared, police were able to search one of the suspect's phone and they saw a message referring to DeAndrea saying, "She ain't safe in Houston." Police have not said if the murder is in any way related to the disappearance yet. Meanwhile, DeAndrea's family is begging for her safe return. Her grandmother, Bridget Carriere, said in a statement that it's not like DeAndrea to suddenly disappear without talking to her family and leaving her 4-year-old son.
More than a week since a 21-year-old mother has been missing after leaving her job on the east side. In new developments tonight, we have learned she is the main witness in a capital murder case involving a detention officer. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor spoke to her family and looked into whether officials believe the cases are connected. Brooke?
Erica, her family tells me it's really unlike her to disappear, especially because she has a 4-year-old son that they say she would have definitely been checking in on.
I just hope she's alive.
This family says that hope is all they have to hold on to right now. DeAndrea Ford was last seen on September 22nd leaving Divas Bikini Bar and Grill on the East Freeway in Centerwood Drive where she works. Police say she was seen on surveillance footage with a man in a white van in the early hours. HPD hasn't shared that video, but Ford's uncle has seen it and gave it to police.
We were able to see her interacting with looks to be a Hispanic individual, a male. They were having drinks. He was buying her drinks. There were other females inside of the establishment as well who were interacting with him, who seemed to have known him. Then, you know, there's also the footage that I have of them sitting in a van for about maybe an hour or so before he just leaves.
While her family tells me they aren't sure the cases are connected, Ford is the main witness in a capital murder case involving a former detention officer, Jarrell Wheeler. Wheeler and 3 others were charged with capital murder in connection to the death of Otis Parker in May. According to court documents, the murder was a planned robbery stemming from $1,500 that Ford and another dancer made visiting clients in Louisiana. Court documents reveal angry text messages from one of the suspects talking about Ford. That text said, quote, "She ain't safe in Houston at all." As this family awaits answers, HPD says they're following leads and won't comment because it's too early on in the investigation.
I really don't know what happened to her, but I'm hoping that she's safe and sound and that she can come home to us.
The ambush that killed Otis stemmed from a feud between him and Quishiana Taylor, who's one of the suspects in the capital murder case. Otis brought DeAndrea and Quishiana to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to work as dancers and adult pleasers, but didn't give Quishiana the $1,500 that she made during the week-long trip, according to court documents. So she planned.
I was looking at this whole time, you know what I'm saying, case, and see if they're going to come up with something, you feel what I'm saying? Because I really ain't want to speak on what everybody else was speaking on it. Because I wanted to get the, you know what I'm saying, the real definition of what went on, what popped off, you feel me? But it seemed like they don't want to release it no time soon. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, cook up this here, you dig what I'm saying? But to me, it sounded like the dude did tuck him there. And the money they earned from dancing, the dude act like he was trying, you know what I'm saying, stick him for their money. He act like he was trying to be their pimp, instead of being their friend, or instead of being the driver to them, you feel what I'm saying, for them, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, what made her got in that position because she called the boyfriend, told the boyfriend that such and such trying to stick me with such and such, my money that I made, you feel me? And they thought they can get the money back without, you know what I'm saying, hurting anybody, but it ain't fair like that, you feel what I'm saying? So on this note, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling who lying, who telling the truth, why, you know what I'm saying, if the dude did slip me for that money or not, you know what I'm saying, because her and another dancer, they earned that $1,500, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, if it was a robbery going wrong, they'd have robbed him without knowing him. So evidently, she knew him because he brought him there, you feel what I'm saying? So that really wasn't no robbery because she was trying to get back what, you know what I'm saying, she earned, her and the other, you know what I'm saying, female. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, because it was their money, but like to me, the dude that who they had zipped up, you know what I'm saying, he robbed them. Like he was trying to take advantage of their money, what they made on the dance floor. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, this is a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying, man, you can't be, one thing I learned by watching a lot of this stuff coming up, you know what I'm saying, and watching females being strippers and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful, man, being in that type of environment. You got to be careful being that type of stripper, you know what I'm saying, desired woman, however you want to be, you feel what I'm saying? You got to be careful because you don't know what's really going to come with it, you know what I'm saying, ahead, because anything you do wrong every day, we already know it's the devil way. So you got to learn how to be careful because anything we do is wrong. And it ain't godless, you feel what I'm saying? It's devil way, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things happen and sometimes it don't, you know what I'm saying? God just be giving us that chance. You feel what I'm saying? See if we're going to change our life. See if we're going to change our mentality towards certain things. See if we're going to, you know what I'm saying, don't live for the world, live above the world, you feel what I'm saying? God give us all these little gifts and he give us all these little hints, but we choose still don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do right. We still don't want to fall to our knee and, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing by the Most High. We just want to continue doing what we want to do. But, you know what I'm saying, by her getting, they say she, on the video, they seen her leaving with in a van, white van, with one Hispanic male. You feel what I'm saying? Did that Hispanic male knew that police officer? You never know. You never know he can be tied to it. You feel what I'm saying? Just to get her out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because she was witness to that murder, but soon they brought him up. You feel what I'm saying? And he know he had to go through that trial for that first-degree murder, right? You feel what I'm saying? Maybe he had her, got taken away from there. You know what I'm saying? By that Hispanic male. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? But maybe she just high or not. You know what I'm saying? Might come home safe. But if they don't, once they get in touch with that Hispanic male, he gonna tell them where he dropped off at, or either he done something to her on his own. You feel what I'm saying? Or either somebody paid him for the, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that girl don't be on the face of the earth. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting out of it. You feel what I'm saying? But do this murder and that murder is together? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These police, they know it's connected together. They don't want to say too much because they don't want to give so much up. And they don't want the same person who ever done something to her, you know what I'm saying, vanish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like she vanished. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, he's still going to have to face that murder charge. You feel what I'm saying? Because by him being a police, he ain't supposed to be in no type of activity. But, you know, hey, don't matter if you're a police or not. You feel what I'm saying? If you got devil ways when you came into the force, you're going to bound to slip up one day. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to bound to make a lot of wrong decisions, man, towards people. And you the one supposed to be the one supposed to protect certain things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he know he was the police. Why he ain't just go and get the girl money back? You feel what I'm saying? Why he had to join in on it? You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This raised a lot of little eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Unless he was down with them, her and the boyfriend, he knew them and know what type of activity that they was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He got caught up with them. You feel me? And he knew what was popping off. He knew what was going on. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hope she come back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, little kids do need their old girl, man. You know what I'm saying? They cling to their old girl more than anything, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how nobody else, what they going through. You feel what I'm saying? But you can see it in the grandma's eyes. And, you know what I'm saying? She was like hurting. You feel what I'm saying? And you see her uncle was sitting next. You know what I'm saying? I think that was an old girl. You feel what I'm saying? But you could tell that, you know, he said only video that they showed is her leaving with that Hispanic male. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? We just got to pay attention, man, to a lot of things. We can't let money deceive us. We can't let money get us hurt. We can't let money, I think, us like what she just did, call somebody to come get her money back from the dude. Because when you let the money, I think you know what I'm saying, that money can put you in harm's way. You feel what I'm saying? That money can danger your life. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope she would have just been thinking about a kid and say, hey, you know what? Bump that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him keep the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go on about my business, going up here again, maybe some more money, and he could just leave us here. You feel what I'm saying? I wish she would have thought like that, but she didn't. You feel what I'm saying? So she had the nerves, the ball to call her boyfriend. But the same dude she said her boyfriend, her boyfriend was that the one with the hair was all standing all up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know he ain't living. You feel what I'm saying? I think the police has zipped him up. You feel what I'm saying? So really, you know what I'm saying? It's like they still gonna, if the police, quite natural he has something to do with it, but it don't make no difference because he still gotta come up for the murder charge. If she missing, right, and he has something to do with it, don't worry about it. He still gotta come up with that murder charge. He still gonna get time because you can get rid of this person, and they say he had them cooperated with them. You know what I'm saying? He ain't leaving nothing out. So he know automatically. So if the girl is still gone, you feel what I'm saying? If he has something to do with it, he know he still gotta take that lick. He still gonna do time. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand why a person still get rid of a person if they had him already connected with the murder. You feel what I'm saying? That don't make his case more easy, because if you don't cooperate with them, that don't make your case easy. You still got to take that lick. They know that you did it because you said that woo woo woo. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what people be thinking about when they still trying to get rid of somebody and you already don't cooperate with them already, and you still got to take that lick for that murder, and they already know that they already got you guilty for that murder, you and 3 others. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't see what, you know what I'm saying? It just very picky, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to just pick certain things and then try to put them together. You feel what I'm saying? Because, You know what I'm saying? This case is like, it's confusing a little bit because you don't know, you know what I'm saying, if the spending mirror has something to do with it or not, or you don't know if she done took off and left on her own because she knowing that she had witnessed a murder and she knew that these people was going to come back and do something to her because you heard the text say she not safe in Houston. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This murder, it's just a sad situation, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my good people, I don't know what people get out of doing stuff like this here. I just don't know what be going through people's head in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess it is our last day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So on that note, my good people, that's all I got for y'all, baby. You know what I'm saying, my good people? So you know what I'm saying? Do me one favor, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share, and smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first. You know what I'm saying? Over everything. You know what I'm saying? On that note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. I'm gone.